The trial for a former DeKalb County police officer accused of killing a man who was naked and unarmed begins tomorrow. Hi, everybody. I'm Mike Dunstan.
And I'm Alicia Roberts. Robert Olson is now facing several charges, including murder. CBS 46's Jasmina Alston spoke with activists and the family of Anthony Hill, who have been pushing for this trial. Jasmina.
Alicia, that's right. For the last 4 years, activists have come together for Anthony Hill's family to ultimately get this trial. Well, that jury selection begins tomorrow, and the family also has demands they want to see regardless of the verdict.
We'll continue to stand with them all the way through the trial and ultimately justice for Anthony Hill.
It's the day before trial begins for ex-DeKalb police officer Robert Olson. He is accused of killing an unarmed and naked veteran, Anthony Hill.
He served this country, and he should not have had to go to foreign lands to defend this country, but come home to be gunned down by a public servant.
We spoke with Gerald Griggs, who has been one of the voices for the Hill family these last 4 years.
Trauma that they've been through, the fact that it's taken so long for justice.
In 2015, Officer Olson responded to a suspicious person call at an apartment complex. Investigators said it turned violent when officers encountered 27-year-old Hill. They say Hill charged at them despite being ordered to stop. As a result, Officer Olson fired his weapon twice, striking Hill.
This was the first high-profile police-involved shooting in Atlanta that reached that level because he was unarmed, because he was in mental health crisis, because he was naked. And I think it just underscores the call for justice that's been going on since Mike Brown, of course, since Trayvon.
His family has said the shooting wasn't justified and that Hill was suffering from a mental health episode. In a statement, they told CBS 46 3 demands from DeKalb County, regardless of the verdict. They include a triage system for 911 operators to identify a cross-disability emergency. They want to see changes with the current crisis intervention training and a mobile crisis unit that sends out emergency responders, but not law enforcement.
Should have sent a mental health first responder to this case, supporting our veterans. I mean, he was an Air Force veteran, so it's important on many terms, but also he was an unarmed African-American male.
And the family wants the community to pack the courtroom after jury selection to show support. Now, we did reach out to Robert Olson's attorney as well, but we have not heard back. Reporting in the studio, Jasmina Alston, CBS 46 News.
Jasmina, thank you. Anthony Hill died on the 3rd anniversary of his relationship with girlfriend Bridget Anderson. She said she was too distraught to talk today, but she has said when Hill returned from Afghanistan, he had anxiety and PTSD and was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Since his death, Anderson has talked about how the VA health system failed him and how law enforcement needs better training to deal with the mentally ill. Here's what she told us several years ago.
To see that video of him just, completely nude just broke my heart because I know it wasn't him, and like just seeing him on the ground and stuff, it looked to me like he was doing military drills. These people have fought for our country, fought for our flag, fought for this nation, and when they come home, they don't get the help that they need, and it's ridiculous.
And you can follow developments in former officer Robert Olson's trial by signing up for the free CBS 46 app.
Happening